Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. So we're about to start season 2 here. As you saw from the previous season, the entire colony basically got wiped out in 1.5 episodes. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that does happen in this game. So I've gone through many campaigns where yeah, it takes less than half an hour for the whole colony to just be wiped out. So. Anyway, so we're going to start on a crash landed again. So we're going to try what we did last time, and we'll get a nice big colony going again. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit more success this time. So let's get started. We'll go Cassandra Classic. I'm not going to turn permadeath on this time because there was a couple of times where I did need to go back to an earlier save, especially when I had those recording problems towards the end of the season. So I'm going to leave permadeath mode off. We're going to go back to rough, and we're going to leave it on Cassandra again. Maybe next season I'll give Phoebe Chillax a go. So, but anyway, Cassandra for now. All right, so. I've got some names picked out for our characters. So I'm going to go for my wife again. She's going to be one of the characters, and I think I might put my brother and the guy that does the artwork for my channel. I might put his name in there too. So yeah, so we'll get started anyway. I'm going to call the seed. Let's see. Let's just name it after me, I suppose. Alright, see how that does. We'll leave it at 30% so that everything generates a bit faster. Okay, so we're going to look for 3 relatively healthy people. I want to concentrate on growing and constructing, obviously. We need to also find a spot to live. So, let's see here. I like the mountainous regions. So I'm thinking maybe over here on the coast, maybe. But I would also like to be near a road of some type. Oh, this looks good down here. So what do we got here? We got large hills, that's good. Got granite and marble to build with. Growing period of 40 days. Doesn't look like winter gets too cold, so hopefully that'll help out a bit. But yeah, I've had cold snaps that can wipe everything out very quickly. So I think this one will do for now. So we'll go next. Okay, so first up we've got Joshua. No, we're going to randomise. We're going to look for somebody who at least has some shooting skill and is happy to do pretty much everything. Madeline Fitzgerald. Okay. So, Madeline has a brother, Patrick. Oh, there you go. There's Patrick there. Cool bananas. So, I think we might call this one Erin. So, this will be my wife. The nickname of Erin. There we go. Cool bananas. Teenage female colonist. Cool. Okay. So it's a bit younger than my wife, but that's all good. Patrick. Let's have a look at Patrick here. He's a nudist. He's trigger happy. Child spy. Oh, that sounds like my brother. Alright, so this is going to be Mark. Okay. There we go. So, and then we're going to have a look at our last one. Incapable of violence. Actually, that sounds a lot like my artist here. So, he's passionate about arts. He's a good socializer. Yeah, I think this will be Nick. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So Nick is a high school friend of mine. We've been hanging out for a long time now. He recently released a novel of his of some of his comic books and stuff like that. So if you're interested, then you can go to his Facebook page, which is Nick Abs Comics. But otherwise, let's get onto it. So the three of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi, and to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before your ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans for survival. Alright, so I'm going to pause it quickly, have a quick look around our map. So we've got some nice hilly areas, some nice areas to mine into. This looks like it may be something ominous here. This section here actually looks really good. It's nice and defendable. We can build a doorway here, and we can do like a sort of like a kill box in this area here. But I actually think we might start off on this side. So it's a little bit further away from this little ominous area. So actually, this looks pretty good down here too. Nice little pre-built area. I think we might come down here. Alright, so get everyone to come out. Let's do some cutting first. So we really need to look at getting a shelter up and going. So I think coming down here and using this pre-built shelter down here will be our best way of doing this. So we're going to get Mark. Let's have a quick look here. Who is our best shooter? Let's go to here. Character. Alright, so Nick is not capable of violence. Mark is a 5, and Aaron is a 4. Okay, so I think we might give Aaron the handgun. Where's the handgun? There it is. So Aaron might get that one. Mark's going to get that one. We're going to unforbid all this stuff. There's our silver. Some components. Our knife. Our medicine. All this stuff needs to be unforbidden. And I think we're going to come down here. This is going to be our main base here, I think. So it's a little bit small, so we're going to deconstruct these walls. I'm just going to peer back off the pre-built area here. Actually, no, we're not going to do that one. Let's just cancel that. There we go. So this will be our doorway. So let's go structure. Oh, hang on. Can you cancel that? Yep, cool. Shouldn't have done that one. That's where the door's going to go. So we're going to put a door there. I'm going to build some furniture, beds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So, and what we can do, we can actually mine out all this area, and this can be a nice big open bedroom area sort of thing, where we can put all our beds in and all that stuff, so everyone's got a nice big room sort of thing. So I'm going to put that down there. We need to do where are we going to put our stockpile zone? So I'm thinking our stockpile zone could probably just go up here for now. We don't need a very big one straight up. That'll be perfectly fine. We can go and actually cordon this bit off, and this can actually become a fridge a little bit later. We've got Mark here doing some mining. We've obviously got some compactor steel, and we've got some compactor machinery here, which we'll obviously dig out in a few episodes to come. We might actually just No, we're going to concentrate on getting all this built first, so let's have a quick look at our work schedules. So everyone's capable of hauling, everyone's capable of cleaning. Nick is an intellectual, so he's going to do our research by the looks of it. He's also our doctor with a skill level of 4. Okay, that's good, that's good. So, one thing I didn't do last time was set up growing zones early. So, let's get them on the agenda here. So, we've only got 3 people at the moment, so I'm going to do 6x6s of a couple of different things. So, yeah, 6x6 there, 6x6 there. And that'll do. So, we're going to do rice on this one. We're going to do... there we go. Do we have the ability to do heal root? No, we don't, not yet. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go potatoes, rice, and rice, I think. So let's see who's gonna take care of that. Growing. Okay, it's gonna be Mark again. So Mark does our construction, so we need everyone on construction, I think. Could put Aaron on hunting too. Put everyone on plant cut. But we might need to actually go to our manual properties, our manual priorities, sorry, and we'll actually set all this stuff up to be more important. Everyone can flick, because if we need something turned on or off, then we need it turned on and off straight away. Handling, and handling can stay low for now. I want Mark to go straight on to growing, and to get Nick and myself, Nick and Aaron, sorry, to do some construction, and then we'll put everybody up to 2 on plant cutting. So the way this works, we go from left to right, and then lowest number to highest number. So Nick and Aaron are both going to construct whenever need be. Then they're going to go on to plant cutting, and then basically, yeah, everything else sort of thing. Whereas Mark is actually going to go straight on to growing. We might actually put Mark up to 2 on mining, so that yeah, so that we get plenty of mining and stuff done. All right, so that should be okay for now. We'll build ourselves a source of joy, because everyone always gets upset when we don't do that. I'm thinking we might just chuck it here, maybe. It's not going to be too much in the way. Maybe just out here. Yeah, we'll just put it out here. This will do out here. So we'll set that up. Obviously later we can build a billiards table and stuff like that. But for now, no such luck. So we're also going to set up a solar generator as soon as all this other construction stuff is getting done. So where are we? Can I actually get Aaron, can you come and haul this? Yep, and you too, Nick. Get you to do the components. We're actually going to get this all covered. So let's go there. Let's go zones. Expand build roof area. Alright, so I think we're about there. Yeah, that looks good like that. So we'll do that. And we'll just do a wall down in this corner, just to act as a support. There you go, and Aaron's putting up our roof already. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, we've got all this wood here too that we can unforbid, so that's even more wood that we can use. Can somebody come and collect these survival meals? No? What are you going to do, Aaron? You're going to do the wooden door. Nick, what are you doing? You're going to build that wall for us. Mark is cutting. Are you clearing, Mark, for all of our crops to go in? Yeah, it looks like you've already started on the rice, so that's cool. So we're going to start lining up some of this stuff to be mined too, because this can all become valuable later. So we're going to go like that. I'm just going to take out that whole chunk. And I reckon I'm going to go like that. And there's some more here. So take out those ones. Yeah, that looks good. So that'll give us some good steel and some components and stuff like that. This should all be inside now. That's good. Alright, so it's currently 24 degrees. So our temperatures aren't too bad at the moment. We've got all this rich soil out here. So we're actually going to end up making this our main growing zone. So what I'm thinking is we might try to enclose a couple of circles of this, and we can actually go to our production. No, not production. Where is it? Structure. No, maybe not. Furniture. There we go. Sun lamps. So these sun lamps are really good. They basically give you the ability to create greenhouses. So we could probably go one there. Probably go one there. We could almost fit another one here. Now, these sun lamps do take up a lot of power. But if we set up a couple of solar generators for now, we'll unforbid that steel. And we've actually got, we've got a piece of ship down here, so we'll deconstruct that. We've also got this steam geyser here, which we can run those solar panels off, so that'll be interesting. And Turkey up here, we're going to hunt, line him up for hunt. So, what else have we got? Anything else that I've missed so far? Oh, there's some more meals up here. We're going to get Aaron to come up and grab these. Prioritize hauling them. So those meals come in handy. Oh, here we go. There's some more up here. Okay, so Nick, you're going to come and grab these for me, please. I know it's getting late, but this is a little bit more important. We don't want them to spoil or to degrade too much. Oh, what's this? We've got some more steel here. Jeez, we've got a lot of stuff out in this particular map. Got a lot of very easily mined, compacted machinery, as well as a whole bunch of compacted steel. We've got some gold there, which can come in useful a little bit later. What else have we got? Got some more turkeys out here. We might line up them for hunting too. Maybe Aaron will get onto them eventually. Another one there. Hunt him too. Him or her. Oh, I wonder if there's anything inside this enclosed area here. That'll be interesting to find out a little bit later. So, our bedroom's done. Our door's closed. It's beautiful. So we should have Nick and Aaron hauling. Did you grab all of them, Aaron? By the looks of it, you did. By the looks of it, you did. Okay, so that's some more meals for us. Nick should be grabbing the other ones, which were up here somewhere, or maybe he's on the way back already. Nick. Yep, he's on his way back. Okay, cool. So, can I get both of you as soon as you drop them off? Yeah, before you go to bed, wait. Come here. Come and do this. Oh no, I'm going to do one at a time. Prioritize before you go to bed. So Mark's the only one that's going to get any sleep tonight by the looks of it. We're going to cancel cutting down these trees too for now. Just simply because they're a bit far away from our base camp. So we're just going to cancel that. And we're going to cut some of the stuff down over here. So everything's going to be a lot closer. Now I know that I'm doing all this in 1x speed. We will speed everything up in a minute here to get past the night. Did you guys haul all them? Alright, you guys go to bed now. We've got 30 meals. That's better than nothing. So let's speed things up and see what happens in the morning. So there we go, 3 times fast. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking if we can get some of this cut out tomorrow, we can start expanding up this way, and we can block this off and use the hill that we're under. This will expand some of our area, and then we can actually start cutting out all this bit. And if we can get that done, then we can actually start making individual bedrooms. So let's start planning some stuff out, eh? Alright, so it's morning, so I'll go back to normal speed for a minute, because I'm going to try out... where is it? Orders? It's not under orders? No, it's not under orders. Oh, yeah, there it is, plan. So, this plan tool allows me to put down some guides of where I'm going to make things. So, if I go like that. And this basically, nobody will do any work on this until I tell them to, basically. So, I'm reckoning that's a good sized bedroom. What do you reckon? Eh? And then we'll do another one, 5 by 5, like that. We'll do an entrance to there. And then we can do another one here, like that. Look at this. This might work out really well here. And then maybe off this hallway we can go like that. That. Oh, this is going to be pretty much perfect, I reckon. Alright, so that's going to give us 4 bedrooms. And then obviously we can still continue out this way. And we're going to have like a nice little hub area. What can we do here? We can do it like that, like that. Ooh, we're going to be struggling there, so we might have to just build out a little bit there. Yeah, we're going to get a few good bedrooms out of this, and then we can obviously do another bedroom up here, leading off all this section. But yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Alright, so we've got some good plans there for our bedrooms. We can move our beds into here. We can actually make this into like a hospital area, and then we can do a workshop or something like that, which will allow us to start setting up all our other stuff. So, you know, sort of left a wall here too. That just adds strength to make sure that nothing collapses on our heads or anything. So we'll let a minor break risk here. Nick has got a problem. What's Nick's problem here? Alright, let's have a look. What's his needs? 8 without a table. Okay, we can fix that. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, okay, you're in a shared room, so sorry about that. Ugly environment. I can't do much about that. Feeling terrible. Can't do anything about that. And awful barracks. But I can fix up your table issue. Let's go structure. No, let's go furniture, of course. We'll do a small table. Let's see. How about we do a table here? And we'll do some chairs. Oh, we have a dog too. Kaori. I didn't realize we had a dog. Or is that a cat? No, that's a cat. Alright, cool. That would explain why it's meowing. Oh, no, we don't want to put that one there. Let's cancel him. Actually, let's just go like that. I'm just going to cancel that one too. Cancel that one. There we go. Alright, so we've got table and chairs. It's going to be a little bit far away from the food. How about we do a little stockpile for the food, hey? We'll keep that stuff inside. Zones and areas. Stockpile zone. So let's go like that. This stockpile zone is going to be for clear all. We'll do it for foods only. We're not going to do it for any corpses or anything because it's not refrigerated. So that'll be fine like that. We'll turn the priority up to critical so that only that stuff goes there. And then we can go storage here. And we can go allow all. Actually, no, we'll turn that back off. Aaron failed to make the dining table. That's fine. Just gonna try again in a sec. Yeah, we don't want. No, we don't want that. We'll allow animal corpses out here because we can still butcher them and stuff. We just need to set up a little work area. But we want to turn foods off. So, and that can be storage, priority, critical. Beautiful. Alright, so I think we'll also get some more mining going here. So I'm going to cut this entire bit out. And then we can sort of wall it off. And this can be like our workshop area. So we'll do another wall. So structure, wall. Go like that. For now. Yeah, that'll do for now. Then that'll come. Yeah, that'll be alright like that for now. Alright, so once that mining gets done, we'll be in good shape. So, alright, so Aaron is stargazing or cloud watching. That's cool. We're going to speed things up a bit here, see how everything goes. Nick has failed to construct a chair. It's alright. Aaron's come over to give him a hand. And there we go, there's a chair. So everyone should have a chair. There we go, everyone's got a chair to sit at now. We can move our... Oh, Aaron's going to start building the walls. Cool. So, once you finish that, Aaron... Oh, Mark's doing really well with the growing here. But I am going to get you to prioritize hauling the meals back in here. So that'll hopefully force them to sit at the table to eat. And then maybe tomorrow we can start mining out our bedrooms. But we'll see how we go tomorrow. So let's speed things up again. Oop. Minor break risk, I'll have a look at that in 2 seconds. Alright, hold that one. Who's at the minor break risk? Nick again. Actually, I think Mark is he's a nudist, isn't he? Constraining clothes. All right, so Mark, let's get rid of all your gear. There we go. So that should make him a bit happier. We can unforbid all this stuff. So hopefully he'll be a bit happier now. All right, so let's fast forward. So we've got a nice little area here. We've got plenty of room for expansion. We've got plenty of room to start growing some good food. As I said, we'll get this little area started here. It's nice and close to the base, or to our home area, and this will allow us plenty of opportunity to get this up and running as soon as we can get everything mined out and all that stuff. So, yes, we need a mill source. In that case, let's turn Aaron up to number 1 on hunting. We'll leave Nick at constructing. What else have we got? We'll turn you up to 2 on hauling. And let's see if we can harvest any berries or anything. Let's have a quick look around. Orders, harvest. Some bushes here, but they don't look to have any fruit on them just yet. So these ones here. Oh, there we go. There's some harvestable berries there. Hopefully there's a bit of heel root. So we'll harvest that too. More down here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of berries around. No, not ones that we can harvest yet anyway. Oh, some down here, a nice little patch there. So hopefully we'll get all that plant cut. And that's enough of a food source for now. The rice doesn't take too long to grow. So plenty of rice coming. So let's turn up our plant cutting on Aaron. No, on Nick. So we'll go to that. Now that we're out of construction, hopefully Nick will cut that. Oh no, he's going to cut trees first. Okay, that's cool. So let's just grab him. And we'll go out here and you can start cutting that wild hill root. Mark is mining. Let's see how his needs are now. Yeah, he's quite happy being naked now, so that's all fun for him. Happily nude, so he's quite happy doing that. And Aaron, what do you need, Aaron? Night owl in daytime. Okay, that's easily fixed. So we go to restrict. So we're going to turn Aaron into a sleeper during the day. Let me just check to see what that means again. I've forgotten how to check what hours they like to sleep through. Let's just have a look here. Night owl. Here we go. She gets a mood bonus if awake at night, 2300 hours to 600 hours. And mood loss if awake during the day. Okay, so we need her to sleep from 2300 to 600 hours. And we have a visitor. A group from the White Plain Nation are visiting the colony. Okay, cool. So we'll wait for them to rock up. Meanwhile, Aaron is going to be... sorry, what was it again? 2300 to 600. What was that for? That was... there it is. So she gets a mood bonus if awake at night. Okay, so she needs to sleep. She needs to sleep from 1100 hours to 1800 hours. Alright, so sleep 1100 hours to 1800 hours. There we go. Do that. And we're going to leave her at anything for everything else at the moment. Beautiful. That'll help her out a bit. I'll get rid of one of her debuffs. Alright, so these are our visitors by the looks of it. They're just sort of hanging around. We're going to sleep. Here's our dog. Here's our cat. Sorry. The animal can be assigned to a master. Requires trainable intelligence. Simple. No trainable intelligence. Okay, so our cat's just going to sort of cruise. That's pretty much all that cat's going to do. Yeah, so bonded with Aaron, so that's cool. I don't know if my wife's actually much of a cat person, but yeah. Hey, there's our turkeys. So we need to get a butcher's table set up as soon as possible. Furniture, no. Production. Butcher's table. We probably shouldn't have sent Aaron off hunting just yet, because those turkeys are pretty much going to go to waste now. So anyway, let's just fast forward. Alright, so we're doing a slightly longer episode than I usually do. I usually do half an hour or so. But this is our first episode on our new season 2 world. So we're just going to go for a little bit longer. Aaron thinks that you should give the faction give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Well, she's suggesting Sparks. And that sounds pretty good. Sparks sounds fine. I'm happy with that. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Aaron also thinks that you should give this community a name. What should this local community be called? Archaeologist Tree. Okay, so that sounds pretty cool to me. So we'll just continue with that. Alright, so Mark is doing some mining, probably waking up Aaron and Nick. So that's perfectly fine. There we go, Nick's going to do that. And we'll put a bill on that straight away. We'll do some butcher creature. We're going to do that forever. We can always deconstruct this later and move it when we set up our kitchening area. Let's have a look at who's going to be doing our cooking. Alright, Nick, you're going to be doing some butchering then. There we go. And we'll set up a campfire. Where's our temperature? Campfire. We'll do a campfire just here. Can you set that up first? Thank you. And then we can do that. And we can do that. And we can do cook simple meal. And we're going to do that forever because the fire will eventually burn itself out if nobody tends to it. So, yeah, there we go. Nick's going to cook some meals. So these meals are going to go off. They're not these are not packaged survival meals. So they will go off, but hopefully people will prioritise eating these over the survival meals. And therefore, oh, we got a mad animal. Uh-oh. Just pause that there for a sec. A local hare has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Okay, so this hare is going to try to beat down my door. I am going to get Erin. Unfortunately, she's asleep at the moment. So Nick, you're going to have to come out here. Ah, you're scared. Okay. So you're going to fight back. Oh, no. You do not fight, do you? Okay, that's cool. So Mark, out you come. Oh, no, that's Mark there. Alright, so you're going to go to that. And Erin, you're going to go to that too. Mark, come out here. You're drafted, Mark. Let's go to him and let's hunt him. And I want you to fire at the hare. Hey, beautiful. Kill the hare, come on, Mark. Hey, well done. Alright, is the hare dead? The hare is dead. Cool. Alright, so you are released. So Nick is cowering at the moment. Nick also looks like he's a little bit injured, so let's have a quick look at his health. Left leg bite from the hare. Okay, so let's look at our doctoring. Nick's our doctor, so we're going to have to go like that. So we're just going to have to turn Erin and Mark on, just so they can at least tend to Nick when he hopefully goes to bed. Mark's almost got all of this steel almost completely mined out, which means we can finish building our wall here. So we're just going to go boop and then boop. Come back down and meet up with this wall. We might even be able to expand things a little bit more, but in order to give everyone a good night's sleep, we do need to seal everything off. So just going to go to there. Actually, no, we're not going to go to there. We're going to go cancel, cancel, cancel. And why did I cancel that one? There we go. So that'll cover us off, hopefully. Erin's going to build that straight away. You can see our compacted machinery here. There we go. Cool, cool. Is that all covered also? Yep, that's indoors. Cool. Alright, so Nick is still cooking. How much meat have we got? We got 27 meat. Plus we've got all these turkeys to do. How long does it take? Not refrigerated, spoils in 1 day. That's for the turkey itself. And then this meat spoils in 1 day. And turkey meat dinner spoils in 3 days. Okay, so Nick's going to continue cooking by the looks of it until 100% finished. Mark, can you do that one there? And Erin, can you come and... actually, no, we don't even need you to do that. We just need you to build this structure as soon as Mark has finished doing that one. So let's have a quick look at it. Getting there. Slowly getting there. So Erin is going to finish cutting down those trees. Oh, look at all the berries and stuff over here. Okay, Nick, can you do me a favour and come collect this stuff? Prioritise hauling those berries, mate. We need those berries. We need these hill roots too. Erin, can you come down here? I know you're probably going to go get mad at me because I just told you to build that wall, but I think this hill root's a little bit more important. We've got more hill root coming up down here. Oh, look, we've got more here too. So we can harvest that. Another one here. Oh, what's that? We've got some more steel up here too. So we're going to unforbid this. Oh, like that. Unforbid that. Oh, we've got some more fertile growing area down here too. Or is this just... Ah, no, that is rich soil. That's cool. Another berry plant there. Got lots of rabbits. So we could always do a good rabbit stew. Nothing wrong with a good Maltese rabbit stew, mate. Oh, and look at all these berries here. Alright, so we're going to go orders. We're going to harvest. We're going to grab all them. Look at that. That's some good food there. So we've got some good food. We've got some good food sources now. These are obviously only temporary. Our rice and stuff is going to be the main thing that we're going to be eating. And we've got some more packaged survival meals here. They're deteriorating. Aaron, can you come and haul these, please? It's good having somebody awake at night. You've got stuff to do all day long, sort of thing. So, hey, there we go. So we'll get them inside. And then can you haul these ones too? And who's got an infection? Nick's got infection. Great. The infection is in his left leg. Oh, this is already worrying. Alright, so let's have a look at Nick. Let's have a look at your health. We're going to self-tend. And we need... Aaron, you need to come and treat him. Because we need to get on top of this this infection before it takes over. Alright, so the infection is at 14%. Immunity seems to be catching up a little bit. Hopefully the immunity will be able to overtake the infection. I don't know, I think the infection might be a bit too quick at the moment, so hopefully Nick will be alright after we do our second treatment. So anyway, we'll finish off this wall here so that everything's enclosed. This is all nice, a nice big area here. Now we're gonna go floors, just clean things up a bit. What do we got? What do we got? We've got marble blocks. It's not going to be enough though. Let's see if we can do something with the marble anyway. So marble tiles. No, we're not going to be able to get it all done. We've got all the ones down the bottom of the screen here, but they're not going to get done. So we'll just do that. We'll use up whatever we've got, and then we might have to look at trying to do some more marble. So we'll just go like that. And they'll hopefully use whatever they can. So, our hare here is dead. And it's not being butchered just yet, which is fine. We've got an escape pod. Ooh, we've got a new person coming in. You have detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they will be badly wounded. You can rescue them and send them on their way, or capture them for recruitment or slavery purposes. So let's jump to the location. And there's Cobb. Hello Cobb, how are you? Let's have a look at your health first. Oh, scratch neck, stabbing torso. Geez, you've been through a bit, haven't you? Right radius has been cracked. Death in 8.7 hours. So, two things we need to do here. Alright, so you're over there. We need to build another bed very, very quickly. So, let's go bed, build, copy. We need a separate room for this, don't we? Let's build a copy there. Let's enclose this area. Structure, door. I'll put a door there. Do wall, 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 and wall. I'm going to get Mark to do this. Prioritize working on the wooden wall. Okay. Please get it finished. Mark's got food poisoning, that's great. Come on, get this done, guys. No, can you do this, please? Alright, so that's indoors. Prioritize that. Alright, so, and Nick, can you come down? So, where did you go, mate? There you are, Cobb. Let's capture Cobb. Okay, yep, sorry, I forgot to do that. We're going to do for prisoners and for medical. And we're going to go Aaron, and we're going to go all the way down here, and we're going to go and go, 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 go. So Cobb might not survive here. 5.6, 5.4. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very, very close. We're going to need Mark to tend to her. Is it a her or him? Is Cobb a her or a him? I think it's a her. Yep, long hair. Mark, please prioritize tending. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we'll give you some good stuff. No, sorry, that's not cob. I think you should be alright with just herbal medicines, so that's alright. See how well you get patched up. Mark, where are you? Please come and... no, there you are. I'm absolutely blind. Alright, let's keep an eye on your health. 2 hours, come on Mark, work your magic. Oh, there we go. 4 hours, 3.5. Come on Mark. I need your help here, you need to get this done. Mark, where have you gone? Mark, please. Where have you gone? Okay. Why'd you go all the way down there for? Don't we have... Did we not haul our medicine up? Okay, maybe not. Alright, this is going to be very tight. 2.5 hours. Oh, this is going to be very tight. Come on, get this stab wound done so it doesn't bleed out. Oh, this is, oh, 5.8, 5.7. Okay, we're getting closer now. Alright, so we need a warden. Alright, let's go straight into that. Let's just put you guys on 4 so everybody can warden. Alright. I obviously would like to keep Cobb if possible. And there we go. Alright, out of danger. Excellent. So Cobb, you just need to relax now. You need to rest up. We're going to try to recruit you. I don't know how well we're going to do that. Let's have a look at prisoner. I'm going to chat and recruit. 47%, so there shouldn't be any reason why we couldn't recruit you properly. Yeah, so let's see. Colonist needs treatment, and Nick has died. Great. So Nick has died of his infection. The infection got to 100%. I wasn't paying any attention to it. I do apologize, Nick, if you are watching. Yeah, so unfortunately, that was a tragedy on our first episode and everything for season 2. Great. Anyway, there we go. We've got some graves there, so hopefully someone will prioritize building the graves. Where are you, Aaron? Can you come up here? Yep, you can do that. Alright, can you come down? Strip Nick. Sorry, I need your clothes, Nick. And now, can you bury Nick? There we go. Alright, Nick. Sorry to see you go so early in the piece, but I'm sure you'll be reincarnated eventually. So, oh, our turkey's pretty much gone too. So, dead for 3 days, missing body parts. Oh, what was that? Psychic Soothe. Alright, so what's wrong with Cobb now? Cobb has got, yeah, blood loss extreme. Yeah, we knew about that. So, you'll be fine. Alright, so I think that'll do us for our first episode here of Season 2 of PatrioticSteam Plays RimWorld. I'm going to just quickly... Oh, no, not that one. I'm going to cancel. And we've got a raid. Okay, so join us for the next episode to see what happens with this raid. So we've got Mark and Aaron who are going to be able to defend us, hopefully. Let's have a quick look. A group of pirates from the Saw Barracudas have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever in their tactics. Let's have a look who there is. Okay, it's only one person, Bourbon. Okay, so let's wrap it up here for today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked the episode, please like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time. For now, goodbye.